files are heavily encrypted. No identifying information.
Ghosts in this system. That hurt you more than it hurt me.
Do us a favor and keep it quiet, Dalton.
If they don't shoot me, I won't shoot them. How's that? They've got loads of DedSec gear down here. Now why do you suppose that is?
What? How did they get their hands on it?
I don't know. But someone wants to make it look like DedSec was here.
Shit. You need to proceed with extreme caution, Dalton.
Who are these men in black anyway?
Nothing identifying. I suspect that's by design.
Oh, fuck me. The entire place is rigged to blow.
Jesus, those canisters. Bagley, is that...
RDX nitrogen. Enough to level Parliament.
Can you locate a detonator, Bagley?
Not exactly, but there's a device streaming a fuckload of encrypted data from the floor above you.
Yeah, that fits the bill. On my way. They've staged DedSec propaganda all around the bombs. These pricks are gonna blow up Parliament and hang it on us.
Not if you get to that detonator first. Bagley, is that not the detonator?
No, but it's a transmitter sending a signal to a device on the floor above us. Safe to assume that would be the detonator we're looking for.
In the House of Commons. Whoever these men in black are, they've got brass bollocks to set up in the centre of government.
I found the detonator. And it's definitely live. Bagley, I'm gonna need some help with this.
Yes, you are, but sadly I'm locked out.
Fuck. We don't have a chance without Bagley.
Wait, I might know a workaround. We trained in manual overrides at MI5.
You're full of surprises. Be quick about it.
All right, Bagley, do your thing.
I'm in. And the bombs have just armed themselves. Well, that may complicate matters.
Fuck's sake. Can you defuse them or not?
Of course I can, but I might also trip another failsafe and vaporize you, so fair warning.
Expect this to draw some attention your way, Dalton.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Company at our back door. Dalton, we've got some heat here at HQ.
How long is this going to take, Bagley?
Depends how often you interrupt me with questions.
All right, everyone. Faces on, guns out. It's about to get real.
Fuck.
They're on me. I'll try and hold them off.
Keep looking. He's got to be here somewhere. Stay alert. All clear over here.
Bagley, update.
Let's just say I'm both impressed and annoyed by how sophisticated this anti-tamper security is. Still working.
Hey, you. Hold it. Oh, my God.
Bagley, tell me you're close.
I'm through security, now wading through terabytes of decoy code looking for the detonation sequence.
That's it. I'm already in. Back up! I need back up! That's a hit.
Problem, Dalton. I need your physical appendages now.
What's wrong?
There are 3 slots on the left. One of them is the receiver. You need to pull the controller wire.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm fucking not. Pull the wire.
If this gets me blown up...
Bombs defused. See? That wasn't so bad, was it?
Bagley, you bastard. You nearly gave me a bloody heart attack then. Whoa, what the fuck am I looking at?
It appears Parliament is not the only target. More bombs are going live as we speak.
On screen, Bagley.
Now we need to get the word out. Those sites need to be evacuated.
They're spread out all over London. There isn't any time.
But my sister's at the Tone Conference. We have to do something.
I picked up a transmitter on the roof that is sending out a signal to the other bomb sites. If you can reach it...
I can shut it all down. Sabine!
Fuck! Dalton, we're breached! Go! The roof!
Sabine, what's going on?
We're being raided. It's a bloodbath. Her protocol is to wipe everything, including Bagley.
I need him for the transmitter.
I know, but if they get him, they get everything. Names, ops, locations.
Okay, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Wipe him.
Yes, wipe me.
Do it, Sabine, and get the hell out of there.
Fuck. Okay, Bagley's down. You're on your own. Dalton, if this goes...
It won't. I'll see you at the rally point. I promise.
Good luck.
fuck are you?
Oh, you still think you're here to save London? I'm afraid that's not going to happen. You're here to help us with some important work.
Important work? Killing thousands of...
Exactly. To save the world. You do know Londoners have died before, hmm? The plague, the Great Fire, the Blitz. It's not much fun. But destruction is always the cure. And it begins today. 0 day. It's time for a hard reset.
Oh my God.
A series of explosions devastated 3 sites in London. Authorities are asking residents to remain in their homes as the situation continues to develop. We have received no official casualty total, but it is expected.
Mourners gathered for a series of candlelight vigils that brought closure to thousands of families and indeed to an entire city. London is now laser-focused.
At 10 Downing Street, when Nigel Cass, CEO of private military company Albion, received a mandate to secure London. Cass has vowed to hunt down DedSec, terrorist response force. Albion used cutting-edge artificial intelligence systems and autonomous drones to capture the remaining members of DedSec. A stark warning to would-be insurgents.
Top corporations are posting record profits due to increased efficiencies in production and distribution, enabled by the use of technologies initially developed and approved for security purposes.
A long overdue cleanup as crime numbers take a dive. Illegal gambling, drug trafficking and prostitution all down following prosecutions of the leaders of 4 of London's 5 largest criminal syndicates. The streets of Camden and Brixton.
Londoners, as Albion's mandate is extended indefinitely by the government, life finally begins to return to normal. Curfews and travel restrictions have been lifted in all boroughs, thanks to the deployment.
Fake news outlets, reports of rioting in Trafalgar Square have been greatly exaggerated, possibly by foreign meddlers pushing a false narrative through social media. Albion is in complete control of a few...
To reprimand the public about the circulation of fake news, conspiracy theories persisting in dark corners of the internet that terrorist group DedSec were framed for the bombings have been roundly rejected. Our own reporters could not find a single Londoner willing to expound those theories on camera. The facts simply don't support any other story.
I need to assemble a team, but I can't reboot DedSec alone. Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Tone! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DedSec ever has. I smell a scapegoat. Now I have Emily calling in. Emily, what's your take?
You're absolutely right, Claire. The government's just framing DedSec because they want to make it seem like they have this under control. They probably have no clue who was behind the bombings. But that doesn't look good on the news, does it? DedSec's been a thorn in their side. Who better to pin it on?
Angie, I have you next. What do you make of all this?
I think, if anything, DedSec showed their true colors. It's terrifying to think we harbored such a dangerous element for years. Terrorists in our own backyard.
Do you find DedSec more frightening than the different gangs in London, like Clan Kelley?
Clan Kelley might set your shop on fire and maybe they'd kill you, but even they wouldn't try to blow up all of Parliament.
Next, I have Crypto King. Do you feel safer using a pseudonym?
Everyone should. Why make it easier for them to track you? And now we've seen what they're capable of and how far they're willing to go.
Hold on. Do you mean the government? Are you suggesting the government was responsible for the bombings?
Oh, trust me, Claire. They didn't do it alone. They're all in on it. The government, Albion, Sirs, Bloom, Sky Bloody Larson, and all the way up to Downing Street. They want to keep us scared, harness us with mind control, suck every last ounce of usefulness out of us, and even in death they'll set off our bodies.
And what do you suggest we do, Crypto King?
Go underground. Deep enough, no electric signal can get you. It's the only way.
Well, thank you to all of our callers today, and thank you for tuning in and scouting for the truth along with me. Next week, Buccaneer Radio will be diving into the Albion Corporation. Just who are these men and women being paid lucrative amounts for the city's defense? Are they protecting us? Protecting London? Or someone else's interests? See you next week, fellow pirates. Claire Waters.
Shit. Situation is worse than I thought. Brilliant. Let's get the people of London on board. Glad to see you're alive. If you're still committed to the cause, DedSec needs you. I'll send you the coordinates to our last safe house. Meet me there.
Sure, whatever.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive.
I've downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
Oh shit! I've been caught up in some spy movie. This is mental.
One of Sabine's, are you? I'll see you downstairs later then.
You got this, blood. Stay cool. You're hard. Yo, anyone here? Better turn on the juice.
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
Bro, it's cool. You know Sabine? She's my mate.
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed.
It's adding to his collection.
That's it. I'm reconnected to the network, downloading our database, news archives, and oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London. Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
So, Bagley Bags, if DedSec didn't bomb the city, then who did?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton, well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline. But from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this is...
Coming up today on The Upload, we're talking about Skye Larson, the enigmatic founder of Broker Tech. Everyone knows her name, but no one knows too much about her. And we only really see her these days as a hologram. She was pretty young when she launched Broker Tech, the company that is best known for introducing Bagley to the world. Nowadays, it's hard to remember a world before Bagley.
And I think that what Skye Larson's done with Bagley is absolutely incredible. Bagley is the most advanced, significant AI of our time, and it's really blown all the other AIs that were created out of the water.
Yeah, I mean, I can't really imagine the optic without it. But what do you know about Skye Larson herself?
Not a lot, other than that she's actually pretty incredible. I've followed her work for a long time, and she's always been a pretty private person. I know that she supposedly grew up in the countryside, but there isn't actually that much more we know about her other than this tech that she's put out into the world.
I've always found it a bit creepy that she's so obsessed with this idea of transhumanism.
Why wouldn't you be? When you've got a mind as amazing as Skye's, why wouldn't you want to take what you've...
Zero Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call. Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Bagley. God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as Zero Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
Oh my days. How's a girl like you get out of that clash?
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city, and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high-priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition here would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
Yeah, bruv. Look, it's hard out here for DedSec, man. I've always wanted to roll with you lot, but I don't want to get murked or anything, innit?
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
Well, I guess if I do get murked, it's better to go out fucking blazing.
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to DedSec. Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the Safehouse that are essential items in your DedSec kit. have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we try to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DedSec contact, not to mention a champion amateur boxer. Go to the practice ring and she'll show you how to stop flinching when someone cocks a punch at you.
Start with some basic strikes. Hit me. Don't be shy. That's it! You'll want to get in under my block. Find the weak point. Couldn't have done that better myself. Nice one! Quick on your feet now. You want to create distance. Couldn't have done that better myself. Just like that.
There's only one more skill you need to master. Socialization. The rest of your team has arrived. Why not go and have a chat?
Welcome to the club.
Bang in. Hype to expose the bastards in charge, yeah?
Yo, what I going, fam?
Listen, are you sure I belong here? What if recruiting me was a mistake? I don't even know how to be DedSec.
That's not how this shit works, man. We're just winging it, you know what I'm saying?
Now that you're all as thick as cyber thieves, Sabine would like to talk to you.
Well done, team. It's good to see the Safehouse filling up again. The only way we're going to keep London from falling into total oppression is by rebuilding the resistance. We need to recruit, train, build back our arsenal. The people are itching to rise up and take their city back. We just need to show them that DedSec are fighting along with them.
Hey, I'm hyped, mate. Let's take it to them power mongers who've ruined London, you get me?
You forgetting the mercs goose-stepping in the streets? They got the city by the balls.
Meanwhile, Clan Kelley has risen to the top like rotten cream. They need to be brought down.
Fair, but remember that this zero-day hacker group is still out there. They took out DedSec once, and it's a good bet they'll try again. I believe they were responsible for the bombings and framed DedSec. With your help, I plan to get to the bottom of this mystery.
I'd say that's a full docket. Enough talk. Let's unfuck London.
First order of business. The Signals Intelligence Response Service, or SIRS, or the Earl Grey Gestapo, have developed a surveillance technology called AR Reconstruction. It's the bleeding edge of privacy rights violation, and thus it could be very useful in our attempts to find Zero Day.
have some damage control to do if we want to change the perception that we're a bunch of violent thugs. I'll let you be the judge of how best to handle yourself, but remember, you represent DedSec now.
I think I remember you. All right. I'll cut your balls off and swallow them because I honestly doubt that nobody has the guts to do it. But if he says all shit in you, well, now that's something that sounds full out. That's the kind of threat that scares me. It's practical and it's possible, and if you said it, it's probably rational enough to actually do it. Honestly.
A little personal space, please.
This old goat started talking about dating again, and I was like, sure, it's great fucking haircut. Pathetic, shaggy ass motherfucker.
How do they all know where to come? It's kind of spooky. yourself.
How you doing? Do you remember me?
Yeah, I know. I told him to fuck off.
They'll see what I'm...
Didn't even make sense. Rubbish pickup line.
Tricks like that.
It's just common sense.
So one day you didn't say yeah.
Just leave me alone. I get it. You're in love. Right, mate. That's bloody brilliant. But I'll hand each other and just bloody walk already. We're all trying to leave. I don't give a rat's ass. They'll never know what's on the
All citizens are advised to remain indoors during high-risk hours.
Requesting lockdown on this hacked vehicle.
Imagine recruiting an Albion guard to DedSec. Imagine pigs flying while you're at it.
Searching for whoever's compromised the vehicle.
Please stop! Bugger mode! Bastard! You okay? Yeah, no, yeah, whatever. Yep.
Move it up. I won't ask you twice.
I'll move.
Back away. Not interference.
Think so? You're gonna give me a heart attack.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive.
It seems to me you're ready to fight the powers that be.
Hang on, are you DedSec? If you are, I need help with something.
I'll have a look at our schedule. What's wrong?
My friend was taken away by some Albion people. They will be sent out of the country soon because they don't have papers.
It's your lucky day. Fucking up Albion's plans is one of DedSec's specialities. We'll sort it out.
Big deal. Next time they're at checkpoint, out they go again. No, we will need more quality documents. Like the forged biometric ones Clan Kelley sells.
All right. My friends and I will see what's what.
Thank you. You help me, and I will help you. It's partners. Like buddy movie.
Bagley, some assistance, please.
Clan Kelley routinely moves their passport forgeries around the city. There should be a shipment in one of their delivery cars. I've also found the Albion facility where our prospect's undocumented friend is being detained.
Got it.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled.
Escape. June, begin searching.
Control to all units. Possible hostiles near your location.
Received, we are in pursuit. Suspect crossed the checkpoint.
As the hunger strike of 6 migrants currently being held at the Kennington Oval enters its 10th day, officials released a statement indicating that force-feeding procedures would commence in order to safeguard the lives of the protesters. International agencies have called the situation a humanitarian crisis. Join us on GBB tonight as we look at migrants, detention, and the prospects for a solution to this complicated and contentious issue.
Affirmative. Suspect is gone. Issue an APW.
That's the vehicle there.
And Finney.
Good. With this false passport, you can go re-document our undocumented friend.
Absolute disgrace! Have you all forgotten how to do your jobs?
Albion, in our space, it's a disgrace. Albion, in our space, it's a disgrace.
Disobedience will be met with force.
This one earns a living as a street artist. That's quite impressive. They must get around without much trouble.
Huh? That's odd.
Albion needs your help to keep London safe. If you see something, say something. London is in a state of emergency. Albion is committed to secure the safety of the city by any means necessary. London is in a state of emergency. Albion is permitted to secure the safety of the city by any means necessary.
Watch it!
What do you want, shitface? What?
I'm not looking for trouble.
Oh, sorry. You don't want any trouble? Too late now, fucker.
Public demonstrations have the potential to turn violent.
want, shitface? What? What?
I'm not looking for trouble.
Oh, sorry. You don't want any trouble? Too late now, fucker. You're on Clan Kelley territory, so all you're gonna find here is trouble.
I've got it, you're angry. Calm down.
The safety of the public is Albion's #1 priority. Obeying Albion prudence will keep you safe.
This is where our prospect's undocumented friend is being held.
Got it.
Asshole.
Protest rallies are not permitted.
What the hell is going on over there? You're supposed to contain such fuck-ups. How can we have a drone collision in the middle of the city? You know, a person died, right? Hit by flying debris. How can we have press there prior to any cleanup team? And now we've got a bloody scandal. Not only shouldn't any such event ever happen, but even if it did, it must be contained. I have to send one of my teams now to clean the area, silence the press, and be on the lookout for over-talkative witnesses. All this effort is avoidable. That's why Cato exists. I don't want anything like this to happen, ever. That's if you value your job and your freedom, for all it matters.
Failure to comply will result in forceful intervention. Cease and desist, or you will be restrained. Continuing unlawful activity will result in hostile targets. Deploying contact methods.
Teammate has sought out new accommodations in an Albion holding cell. Have London rents really gotten that bad?
What an idiot. Come on, let's finish the job then.
Standard quadrant search. I have this one.
Drone, search protocol.
Target remains undetected.
Must have got away. All right, let's wrap this up.
Why they found me already? Oh no! Okay, kill that. Rewriting that gate. Christ, should be getting back in any second now. Fuck yeah!
Due to terrorist threat, public areas may be at risk. Caution is advised.
That's her. Get her out of here.
What the hell? Quick, get this fighter bot locked down. Please, help.
Get her out.
What is this?
We've just hijacked a feed from an Albion prison flight. Seems these poor sods are being renditioned out the country for extreme insubordination.
Why?
I know, right? Why not just fire them? All I can tell you is that these people are off to summer school in the Seychelles for re-education.
This is Connor 12. George has full control of the plane. Connor 12, stand by. We're getting some weird readings with your onboard data. Understood. Pass. Delta 39 pass. There's somebody else in the system.
Right, here we are. These prisoners were detained for attempting to reveal operations intelligence to external agents. Whistleblowers. Perhaps they even tried to contact DedSec. Luckily, you can reroute the plane.
Good thinking, you clever bot.
Rerouting plane.
Plane should be landing in a few hours. I've contacted the local authorities who are less than pleased with Albion. Seems they think of human rights as rights and not legal obstacles. These Albion defectors will be welcome.
Thanks, Bags. Looks like DedSec saved the day.
Hold the fireworks. You've picked up a Clan Kelley tale, and from their comms chatter, it seems they're dreaming up all kinds of violent ways to repay you for stealing their passports.
Bollocks.
Yes, well said. You know, I'm growing rather fond of our little chats. If you don't die in the next few minutes, maybe we can have another.
Last year, nearly half of British parliamentarians were absent for more than 60% of votes. Even our Prime Minister recently set a record for most days spent outside the country in a calendar year. So who's running the show? Join us on GBB tonight to find out.
Danger. Vehicle in critical condition. Please exit immediately.
My friend and I are grateful to you for the documents. They are safe from Albion now. I will remember what you did. Thank you very much.
You want in? Go on. Take the red pill. Join DedSec.
Okay, yes, let's do it.
Switching to lethal force!
Okay.
No, I entirely understand.
Right, all right. Please stop. Hey. Joking right now? I'll smash this fucking wall in.
got to be illegal. By law, you must keep your operative device with you at all times. Failure to provide
Are you a few sandwiches short of a picnic? You're standing too close. Back up. There must be a mistake.
No, you're under arrest.
I'm getting the fuck out. No time, love. So clear off. Get friendly, are ya? Are you a few sandwiches short of a picnic? Help me. You're standing too close. Huh? Back up a bit, yeah?
Nobody should be treated like that.
someone honking. Doesn't help anyone.
Get friendly, are ya?
Antisocial behavior often appears suspicious, but is flagged to help with investigation. Bear the top line for your actions.
Help me!
Yep, absolutely. Yes, indeed.
Please, help. Please, help. Help me! Help me! Please, help.
Trespassing is punishable with a mandatory sentence of 5 years in prison.
Please, help.
Get the fuck out of here! Back off, this is none of your business.
Help me! Stand back! Someone!
Please. Yeah, no, no. Yep.
Help me!
Oh, yeah? Think so?
Yeah, no, I told him that. Yeah. Oh my god, I know. No, so
Back
you
off, this
just...
is none of your business.
Yeah, so that's exactly what I said. You just gotta call him. And...
Get the fuck out of here!
No, I did. No, I did do that to me. Yeah, I left out her. No, she's in the kitchen on the right. Yes, I did. It's in the kitchen on the...
Albion is here for your protection. Your safety comes first.
Please, help.
Yeah. Yeah.
Please, help.
Yeah, no, Someone...
I hate to be in your shoes.
You're making a big mistake.
Please refrain from visiting public spaces.
Help me!
Get the fuck out of here! Back off, this is none of your business.
Fucking robot thing. Who you think you are?